my 1-year affiliate anniversary. Almost feels like it was just last week. Well, it's because I think pretty much at this point every day feels the same for me for some reason, until further notice. But I'm back. Last time I left off with this game, I think Larry was in jail for a certain amount of crimes that it was just dark and he was drinking, but he's free, and that's all I got for now. But welcome on in, everyone. As you can hear, Wilhelm in the back. How's everyone's Tuesday, Valentine's Day, Singles Awareness Day, or as I like to call it, Tuesday? How is everyone's Tuesday going? Or if it's the day after Valentine's Day for you, how's your Wednesday? I have no idea what to do at this point. If I remember, let's talk to Cheve.
Larry, what you did in the club?
Behind you, a 3-boob sex doll. That was my nephew. Shout out to, was it Larry Lovitch or I forgot who it was. It was dark and I'd been drinking. I mean, it's not wrong. It's par for the course. Let's go with it.
It was dark and I've been drinking.
Thanks a lot.
What?
You did us 2 huge favors. Erin's going to make it big.
Hey, let's go! That's right, we helped out a stripper friend.
See how we star on
I forgot.
Pain. And that gangbang in the dark room. That's as crazy as it
What
gets.
is that?
And crazy is good. People have been flocking to the place ever since everyone in the city saw what you did to that gargoyle.
Which one? Which gargoyle?
Great.
Anyway, on behalf of management,
Let's
I'm
go.
supposed to give you this little token of our appreciation.
Let's go.
A gift certificate. Thank you.
We got the gift
Wait
certificate.
a minute. Is it written on skin?
Unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't comment on that.
Huh.
How are things at the club?
The police created total chaos.
Sound
The
alright?
fountain of lube no longer works.
Oh, rest in
It's
peace.
somehow clogged. You wouldn't happen to have
The
any
fountain of
experience with
lube.
that kind of thing,
What a
would you?
name for a
I've always
fountain.
managed to open clogged holes.
Maybe
Oh.
you could do something about this too.
Oh, I love this game so much.
Have the police been back?
They sure were. Turned the whole place upside down. Screened everyone. At least you're the only one they put in jail.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm so relieved about
I
that
want
myself.
justice. Well, we did get free, so. Although, there's Wilhelm going on again.
Stay sharp.
Alright, so. Oh, don't worry about it. Get back into inventory. I do have the membership card. I got the gym membership card, and now I have the skin voucher. Click on barred window on the side of the building, which is this right here.
Sweetiekins, is that you?
I didn't expect that. Do you know any by any chance? Do you by any chance know a psychiatrist who specializes in cucumber trauma?
Do you by any chance know
That's
a
not
psychiatrist
wrong.
who specializes in cucumber trauma?
What? Have you already eaten
Oh
them
Jesus!
all?
What? Eating them? Ew.
Why are you still in there?
Oh, if only you knew how tiny Mikasa is. You'd certainly understand why I prefer to get my beauty sleep here.
You'd rather sleep in jail than in your apartment.
Sugar. The rents in New Lost Wages are higher than my heels.
Seeing as how you're in here,
Doesn't sound-
maybe I could use
doesn't
your
sound
apartment
too-
for, well, you know.
Doesn't sound too far off
Never.
from.
I'm subletting it at a profit right now. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't sound too far off to real life, I guess. Not gonna lie.
How do you manage to keep sneaking back in there?
Have you ever heard of the secret passageways?
You mean the part of your body where I found your cucumber?
No. I'm talking about a confusing system of tunnels right under New Lost Wages. Allegedly, the
That is something
founders
else.
used it to transport all kinds of goods. As you can imagine, during the Prohibition, it was extremely popular. But towards the end of the 20th century, it fell into obscurity and was allegedly used only to transport laundry for ironing.
Underground tunnel system? Sounds complicated.
I'll give you my notes so you don't get lost, Pumpkin.
I'll
All
pass.
you have to do is find an entrance and then follow my instructions.
Oh, we got the mirror. Oh. Alright, time to go inside. Skin the flyers. I'll take those first. DJ
That's
Loaf.
a blank contract for a stripper internship. They seem to be desperately looking for new talent in every possible field.
Is that DJ Loaf or DJ Loft? I don't know. Let's talk to the gargoyle. Let's get the gargoyle list. Same. Cthulhu.
Huh?
Same.
All of a sudden, there's a bottle of champagne in my pocket. Spooky, but not unpractical.
What is this? Doom Perion. Nice. Access to the VIP area here. Hey. Oh my. Someone's dead.
What the? A severed arm?
Rest in peace. Are we gonna take it? Get it.
Oh, it's just a rubber fist.
This poor rubber doll.
Somehow that looks really familiar.
Oh, we took it too. Oh god.
It's broken.
We took it too. Get fist in hand, use improvise plunger with dried up loot fountain. Get loot plunger. Which is this? Oh god, it's that. Ugh.
Could use that to clear it.
So stupid.
And
Hey.
it falls again.
Oh, what is this? Take that.
It's really slippery.
On stage, exit upstairs and outside, going to prune. Ashley, is there anything here I can also take? Oh, it's still too good. All right, I'll take the Unter, sorry. Sweet. Taking the Unter all the way to prune.
You have some new matches on Timber, Larry.
Take the balloons. That poor bird's still there. Hey. Me young dog. My god. AI engineer. Up, down, left, right, VA. Select start. Female, sapiosexual, for favorite position is doggy. That doesn't look like doggy at all. What? Ah, fuck. I hit it again. Damn it. Oh well. Pick up balloons. Unter at lefties. We're going to lefties. Happy birthday, Ray's Chronicles channel. Eagles, not necessarily my birthday, not necessarily my channel's birthday. I've had this channel for years, but thank you for the 1 year, thank you for the 1 year, the 1 year anniversary message. Eagles, the streamer himself, does a lot of sports stuff. May do some sports stuff. We also do some Sin 4. He also has his wrestling universes over in WWE and Fight Pro Wrestling. If you want to provide me either characters he's or either universe, go give him ideas and go give him a follow. How's it going, Eagles? How you doing? Did you Did you cope with your horny the last time I streamed? And by the way, with this game, you're probably gonna be horny again, depending, but we'll see. Alright, let's get back to it. I gotta talk to the lefty. Oh man, welcome to the 1 year anniversary
Erin
stream.
moved out. She left you a package upstairs. Maybe.
Hey, thank you very much, Dirty, for the lurk, man. I might as well give you your shout out to the Dirty Casual. Great guy with a great heart. Does a lot of Ark, 7 Days to Die. Played some. I forgot the game you actually played. Mirror's Edge. I forgot what the name of the game was. Middle Earth. Oh my god, I'm stupid. He also played some Middle Earth the last time. He does watch-alongs for sports. And again, he's a really great guy with a really great heart. Go give him a follow. How's it going on? Thank you very much for the lurk, Dirty. Are you be streaming soon? Is that what you're gonna be lurking right now? I can't speak today. I just got back home from the gym, so I'm pretty gassed out right now. But the show must go on. Oh, okay. Time to go to the back room. Time to go to the back room. Oh, wow. She didn't take the shears? She didn't take the shears. And she left her strawberry piece.
That's fine, just the way it is.
Take that. Oh, it's really called the strawberry penis. That's funny. The fleshlight box. Oh boy.
That must be the package Lefty was talking about.
Jesus.
Let's see. Here's a letter from Erin.
Dear Larry, thanks for everything.
Yay.
You helped me get my career off to a flying start.
If you weren't here the last time,
My
Erin
parents
was
will be
the
so
cam
proud
girl
of me.
who was trying to become a stripper, and now she's a stripper.
You will find a new
Thanks to
product,
us. Thanks to
which
us.
was modeled after me. I hope you have fun with it.
That's quick. She has her
Yes.
flashlight that's
Please take
molded with
care
hers.
of my strawberry bush. Love, your Erin.
Sweet. Well, we took the strawberry penis away from it. Look at Timber. Oh, I already did. Shit. No. No. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Maybe. Doofus. Sure. This is too good. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, why not? Miles Morales, was that his name? What? Oh, Miles Moneless. I was about to say Miles Morales. I need a dick in me. That's another one that's that's another classic one, I guess. Hannah, huh? Lefty. Come to my bar, damn it. Not righty. The thieving. Freeba. What the fuck? Ricardo Raven. I want to sleep with you, and I want to skin you alive so that your screams so insane. Blob. That's 3 years old. Oops. Maxine Payne. Atticus Antique. Waldstrad Wanderlust. I may sell secondhand wares, but I'm in mint condition. What a freaking tagline. Brooke. Jeff Ginster. What? Jeff Ginsterblom? The fuck? Watching you poop. This is tag. This is at. I am so. Ivana Hump. Potusi? I'm just figuring this out on my own, dude. I've never read these bios and everything. This is funny as hell. Potusi. Oh, this is too funny. It's too funny. Vladislav? Baby, don't hurt me no more. What a song name. Sally Slippery. Mouth to mouth is for beginners. Yo. William Jobs. Your time is limited. Don't waste it by leading someone else's life. At BJ. Sarah Soft. Raid my tomb. Polly Poo. Petra Purr, I have more than one pussy. Oh, man. I am going to be putting this on YouTube regardless. I'm probably going to get banned off YouTube, but whatever. Alright, I got that. Exit to the back room. Use the washing machine twice. Alright, so use washing machine 2 times. If Larry won't move, you need to look at the hand
It's
mirror.
already open. That doesn't it. Well, I ventured into worse holes. There's no way I'm going into that tunnel without directions.
Oh.
Who knows what could be lurking in there?
In that case...
That can't be combined. To the left,
Here you
the
go.
water flows. Up the pipe, the cocktail goes. More than trees can get the axe to get back home. Hey, just relax.
Bars. Alright.
Here we go then. Oh, an underground river. No, a sewer. A rat swims the channel to the right, but where do I go?
To the left, where the dead alligator is floating. Turn right behind the rat. Straight ahead, where the clown is waving. There's a clown in there?
To the left, where the dead alligator is floating. It smells like one of Lefty's socks down here. The one he rubbed with ham 2 weeks ago, and has been carrying around in his pants ever since. There's a junction. On the left is an empty beer bottle. In front of me, a straw, and on the right, a video cassette with the inscription Live AIDS. I head...
Left past the beer bottle, straight ahead past the straw, to the right past the cassette. I think it was going straight, if I remember. Yeah. Excuse me.
Straight ahead past the straw. It's getting a little brighter. Oh, the amber room. It doesn't matter. Faith would only be impressed by 90 timber points. I run into a troll. He looks at me angrily. On the floor, there's a 20-sided dice, an axe, and a half-full milk carton.
Take the die and try to sneak past the troll. Take the axe and chop the troll in half. Take the milk carton and drink it, because calcium is important. Not wrong, actually.
Take the axe and chop the troll in half. The axe splits the troll right down the middle. The dead troll still seems a little surprised. The axe disintegrates. Well then, I'll keep going. The next intersection, to the left, a periscope of a Japanese submarine sticks out of the ground. In front of me stands the monument to the unknown dirty joke. And
Nice.
to the right, a chaise lounge stands on a steep slope.
Is that a toilet?
I
Knocked on the periscope, explained that they're lost. I lay a wreath at the monument, make myself comfortable at the chaise lounge.
make myself comfortable on the chaise lounge. Whoa!
And we're back in jail. God damn it.
Whoa!
Oh, no, you didn't.
What the hell kind of noise are you making now?
That was pretty sick, not gonna lie. How's it going at Tight Spot? How you doing, man?
Back in the cell again. This town's crazier than hell. If that's where you want to be, then stay there.
Was the poster really that valuable? Do I pick either one? I pretty much do. Now then, Tight Spots. The person who recommended me to the higher ups over at Grid Gaming, also a streamer himself, does a lot of sports stuff. Come on, bot. Does a lot of sports stuff. He also uses Fortnite, Fall Guys, Stream Raiders, Marbles. Has a podcast revolving around music. He does watch-alongs for wrestling. He's LGBTQ friendly, and he's a really great guy. a really great guy who likes to get high on that supply. Go and follow. How's it going on, man? How you doing? What happened to everything? Oh my god, that was weird. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I am just getting through the next set of stuff I need to do for this game, and then worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow, for those of you that don't know, why I put the Michael Jordan, the Joseph Vincent Michael Jordan video. Well, tomorrow is my 23rd birthday, and I have 2 streams tomorrow, which is why I put, which is why I decided to only have 1 stream today, because I want to go to the gym before we go out for, because I know for tomorrow we're gonna be heading for a steakhouse for my birthday dinner, and tomorrow's my cheat day, of course, so because, you know, birthday. But today I decided that I'm only gonna have 1 stream today, which is right now, and from there I will be going to the gym beforehand, which I did, and then I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna relax today. I'm gonna relax today, and then tomorrow I have a stream at 8 a.m. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing at that time. 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So quite a long stream. I'm gonna take a break because I'm gonna get ready and go for the birthday dinner, and then when I get back home, depending or not, it's probably 7 p.m. It could be even earlier. I'm gonna round out the night, probably playing some Fortnite. Who knows? But yeah, no, that'll be the end of my then that'll be in my birthday. So it's basically just I decided to have today be like a short, sort of like a shortest stream for my standards, because 3 hours is usually pretty much the shortest I go with when it comes to stream days. But well, I shouldn't say that, because on Saturdays I stream for 4 hours, and sometimes that's a bit short to other people. But I just decided that since tomorrow is basically gonna be the last day for me to be, you know, to not have to worry about not going to work and everything, because I'm gonna be applying for some jobs coming up after tomorrow. I might as well get the last, you know, I might as well get a good amount of hours in for one day on my quote-unquote special day. For me, it's just Wednesday, not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, just can't wait to get to that day so I can just finally end it, and then go on some job searching. Which, again, I know people are gonna hate the fact that I'm gonna be looking for a job, but I'm not financially stable right now, not at all, not in the slightest. And I know working for you know, working for somebody else is pretty much not everyone's greatest goal to go for, but I don't necessarily have much options as of right now. I'm, again, a college dropout, and even though the stream thing has been fun, I haven't been getting much the financial success as I thought, so I kind of just need another way to get myself going in that department. So, plus I want to do tournaments. I want to do more tournaments and stuff like that, but I don't really have the money to do anything that I want. So, yeah. But once again, without the way, again, today is my 1-year affiliate anniversary. Thank you all very much for the support. Really appreciate it. But there's going to be some changes to the future for me, and it may lead to me not having more time than I want to when it comes to this. But I feel like with, if I can get the capital I want, with all the capital I can get, I feel like I can get more quality content out, not just here but also on YouTube. That way I can finally stop posting VODs, because I know no one's gonna watch those. But yeah, can't wait to get the editing stuff that I need, because I don't have the storage unit for it. My storage on my laptop's pretty small, especially with all the other stuff that I have. But yeah, I just hope for the best that me working and me getting the me getting more financially stable will you know, hopefully it'll take me to new heights for the future, basically. But still want to do the things I want to do, that's for sure. But just in a more limited time frame. That's all I can say. Anyways, back to the game.
Was the poster really that valuable?
Philistine, you have defaced Lady Gag. She's a
Lady
goddess.
Oh.
I forgot
Well,
about
they
that.
finally
Her name's
determined
Lady
the god
Gag,
is a
not Lady
woman?
Gaga.
Your god has the perfect poker face, rides disco sticks, loves herself some bad romances, and nips at glory holes. Then yes. Amen, sister.
Oh, this game is so stupid. I love it. Alright.
It's an emergency.
So, what's so important?
I think I lost my watch during my cavity search. I have come to save you. I don't really remember. I'll come back later.
I think I lost my watch during the cavity search.
You scallywag. All you want to do is get yourself a second go.
Now that I think about it, I wasn't even wearing a watch.
Typical. Another runaway bride.
Wow. Just look at the time. I have to be going. I have to come save you.
That's really very...
Aren't you supposed to be at work or something?
Oh, sugar, I'm a
Shit,
freelancer.
that was a mistake. Oops.
I work when I want and with whom I want.
What exactly do you do then? Smuggle cucumbers?
That's just a hobby. No,
What?
sweetie comes. I'm in the love business.
Oh, you work at the sex shop like that nasty old granny?
Ha! As if. I'm much more professional.
Ah, so you're a hooker.
I'll take that as a compliment. But no, I make sure that people come together.
Now I know. You're a madam.
No! I marry
Jesus.
couples, you cretin. Is your brain as dusty as your genitals?
A drag queen can officially pronounce people husband and wife?
And wife and husband and husband. Freedom!
Amazing you can do that nowadays.
Countries that are so narrow-minded about marriages are real shitholes.
I don't mean that. I don't mean that by like I'm indifferent about it, but like this, I'm pretty sure America still has laws against LGBTQ communities. So take that for what you will.
I don't really remember. I'll come back later.
All right. Well, I get to take her poster, so yeah.
Sorry, Tuck.
You have desecrated the goddess. I just can't bear to see her like that. Take her away.
We taking that. I want to go talk to Lefty. I forgot to say something about it.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well,
I was in prison.
I was in prison.
That can happen. You can also go to jail for copying computer games.
Is that for real?
I,
Oh, well, emulators.
somewhere.
I think. Is it emulators? Is that right? I don't know. Did that just go away? I assume that went away. Might have did. It might have did. Oh well.
You have a room? You know, for when the ladies come to call.
Yeah, the room upstairs. If you can pay.
Maybe I can work off the rent.
If by that you mean you're gonna help me fix the brewery,
Perfect.
then we have a deal.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
I think I've told you everything you need to know.
I was hoping for one of the options to be there, but I guess
See you
not.
later.
Anyways, I gotta go back to jail, so if you can excuse me. Back to jail we go. Because I gotta talk to Anu.
I'm back.
Were you gone?
As a public defender, you probably deal with a lot of weirdos. Probably not wrong. This smartphone thingy says we need to meet, so our date hasn't annulled yet. Hasn't been annulled yet.
So our date hasn't been annulled yet.
Oh,
I'm back.
where you go?
As a public defender, you probably deal with a lot of weirdos.
Yesterday, I had to defend someone who had filled a sex doll with helium and then run after it when it flew away. Can you even imagine something like that?
You have to really watch the ratio of helium to oxygen if you want to float on it properly. What? Of course not. What a loser. All too well.
You really have to watch the ratio of helium to oxygen if you want to float on it properly.
Ugh, at any rate, he wasn't worth my time.
I guess my brother... Yeah, no. My brother's been taking my protein bars. It's fine. It's fine.
This smartphone thing, he says we need to meet.
Okay, I bought another box.
That timber thing.
Heavens no. I only registered to see how the app works. I scrutinize everything from Prune.
Objection. By the way, does Gatorade still do protein bars? I've been trying to look for those, and I haven't seen it at Walmart or anything. I've been buying Quest as of late, because, when it comes to protein bars, I usually pick the ones that have, like, the crisps, that are, like, crispy on the inside, instead of, like, the regular, protein bars, because I don't know, the texture of it's pretty weird to me. The regular ones, at least. The crispy ones, I mean, they're pretty good, and I can pretty much deal with them. But I haven't seen any from Gatorade. I've been buying a lot of Quest stuff, so I kind of want to know if Gatorade still has their line of protein bars.
Prune, by the way. I know BJ and Faith.
What? What do you mean you know them?
I was up in the tower with
I
them.
was up in the tower with them.
The Prune Tower, headquarters. How did you manage that?
I found this smartphone. You just have to sleep with the right people. I'm the new CSO.
I found this smartphone.
Do you still have access to the tower?
Maybe.
Well, if you could extract some information from their headquarters, then I could imagine going on a date with
Hey,
you.
yo.
Non-binding.
But of course.
Here,
Hey,
copy everything
yo.
you find onto this USB pen drive.
Oh, this is so much better.
What's
Oh my
that?
god.
A 128 gigabyte USB memory stick.
Give me a floppy disk instead. Unknown serial bigamist. Don't you mean kilobytes?
Give me a floppy disk instead.
You'll figure it out. Simply plug it into the appropriate port.
Ah, my, specialty.
Hey,
Come back when
let's
you've retrieved the
go.
data from Prune headquarters.
I can't take the martini, I guess. Alright, well, to the tunnel we go.
Well,
David,
See you later.
nothing. Nothing. Sucks. I gotta go out. And we gotta go to new lost wages. Sorry, I'm at the strip. Let's see here. I don't have any band-aids. If I blow up doll with band-aids, then balloons. Do I have any band-aids on me? Where? In inventory, combine blow up doll with band-aids, then add balloons.
you could inflate the doll with the air from the balloons, but it's broken.
Where do I have the band-aid? Oh shit. Do I have the band-aid? No, I have the plunger. USB stick, flashlight of errands. Yeah. I don't. Huh. Where to find the band-aids now? I'm lost. Exit tunnel, you'll be back in lefties. Exit lefties, go outside. Enter new lost wages, exit the gym. Inventory, blow up doll with band-aid. I don't know if I have the band-aid. Where the fuck is the band-aid? What happened to the dog? The heck? Where'd the dog go? No, I'm lost. Fuck. This is gonna be confusing again. I might be missing a couple things. Strip job and intern. Great, now I get to go backtrack a bit. Blue plunger. Pick up rubber doll. Where the fuck was the band-aid? Hand mirror. My mom wanted to buy Popeyes today for dinner since my dad's going to work, but my birthday is tomorrow, so I don't know if I want to do that. Why do I not have the band-aid? This is not confusing me. Look at hand mirror. Skin voucher, flyer. I picked that up. To the left. I don't even know if I have the band-aids. Hold on.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Well, let me just do this first. I'm gonna give the membership card. Let's do that. Give it to him.
Is this the right membership card?
Yes, it is, Mr. Hugh Swangle. Oh, you haven't received your monthly portion of muscle mass powder yet. Here.
Sweet.
Enjoy your workout.
Oh my. Where's the band-aid? No, I gotta figure this out. Hold on, let me do it this way. Okay, now I know where to go. Oh, that makes it a lot easier.
Stay fit.
Unter back to lefties. Gotta go to his bathroom. Excuse me. Where's that bathroom at? Oh, here it is. There you go. Better. Okay. Now that I got that out the way. I go all the way back down to where I was. Talk. No. Inventory. Here we go. Okay. Back at it. Sweet. Going back out. Unter back to new lost wages. Or the strip, sorry. Go back to the gym.
Hello, Mr. Sweck.
Sweet. Let's do this now. Perfect. I still don't know how that all that fits, by the way.
The air from the balloons inflated the doll.
Sweet. Alright. Membership bar, get protein powder. Protein powder. Use the strawberry penis on lights. Look at this thing. Look at this strawberry penis.
Look at this strawberry. Don't you just love that phallic shape?
I love strawberries. Looks delicious.
Check. Lance has admitted to himself that he likes penises.
What? Are you trying to somehow influence me with all this?
So stupid.
Look at that doll. Isn't that doll hideous?
Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, it looks so gross, Larry. Where the hell did you find that?
And check. Lance has admitted to himself that he finds women's bodies disgusting.
What? What's wrong with you, Larry?
This is so stupid.
Look at that poster of Lady Gaga. Do you believe in gay icons like her?
What is there to believe? Of course she's real.
Check. Lance now believes in gay icon.
What? All right, that's enough. Why are you showing me this stuff? Superficial people like you were the reason I didn't want people to know I was gay. But you even get on my nerves when I pretend to be straight. If you really need to hear it, I'm gay! And that's a good thing. Wait, I rejected Dick. I totally broke his heart, even though I want him too. You can make up for getting on my nerves like that. A little, anyway.
Don't worry. I know a thing or two about matchmaking. What works for women can't be wrong for you.
Maybe I should have asked someone else.
Look at this thing. The punching bag is self-mutilation. Look at that. What happened to the dog? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The poor puppy. Anyway.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Walking left. Oop, almost.
Hey, Dick, good news. Lance is gay.
Do tell.
I mean, he wants to get back together with you.
Really? Oh, Larry, it's not that simple. When we split up, he threw my gift into the ocean. I can't forgive him until he apologizes and admits he screwed up.
What happened to the gift?
That was down at the pier. Lance threw it away into the
This
ocean.
doesn't look like the Storm Fate. How's it going, Cabs? How you doing? Cabs, about the Storm Fate, by the way. So, I now have it at 1500. I now have it at 1500 surface, and I've also been working on trying to be more relaxed at the start. So basically, at my setup, my starting position, so I can be more relaxed at the end and post up my shots better. It also helps me try to throw it. It also helps me try to control my speed. And so far, the Storm Fate is now like it's usable, but when it comes to the point where I either have to move left or be even slower with it, I'm gonna have to be switching bowling balls away from the Fate. But it's actually doing quite well as like a play around the track area ball now. Play around the track area to like, if I want to try and play around like 20, like 15, 20, and like try to send it out a bit. But it does also hold on to the oil pretty nicely. It's just I have to be slow with it. Yeah, I have to be slower with at some point. But after a couple cleaning up, a couple times cleaning it up, it's actually working a bit better. But it's still not like the Storm I had at the start. Which, by the way, I may also buy another one as like a stash, maybe like 2 of them, depending. But maybe as like a stash, but we'll see. But how you doing, Cabs? How you doing? How's your day? So how's your Valentine's Day or Tuesday or whatever you want to call it? To the pier we go. Yes, it's called Pier 69. Don't ask. The Flotsam's here. Come on, Larry, get over there. Flotsam.
There's something sparkling in the middle of all that flotsam and junk. Could that maybe Yes, that must be the gift Dick wanted to give Lance.
Alright, and now I can go back to new Lost Wages strip. Exit to Leisure Suite. Oh, if you have any kids, by the way, if you have any kids or any religious parents slash family members, dang, the fate sounds so disappointing now. Went from goat to situational. Well, I mean, yes, but I can still get some pretty good scores with it. It's just I have to work. I have to make it work. I have to like. I have to make sure that I have the right speed down, as well as I can't be too fast with it anymore. If I do, then it's just gonna like hydroplane down the lane. But with the 1500 surface, it's actually not working too bad. Albeit, I do need a new set of Avalon pads though, so I might have to go on CTD and buy some more pads so I can get a fresh set going, because I think mine are pretty much dead, to be honest. I've been using it for quite some time, but it's actually not bad. But again, warning for those of you that have kids in the room, or have very religious parents in the room, or just have parents that are uncomfortable with, any relatives that are pretty much uncomfortable with what you're going to see after I go inside this place. As you can tell, it's a sex shop. Either tell them look away, or just I'll give you some time to I'll give you some time to get that situation taken care of for the most part. 3, 2, inside we go. Oh, really? Inside we go. My God. Point. Pick up the fucking bag. Oh my God. Oh, look at this thing. It's a fucking jackhammer with the dildo on it. Bro. Oh, my phone.
Is this your invention?
That's the prototype of my new design. I call the machine the
That's too good.
Talk
Too
about
good.
a hammer.
Go ahead, take it out for a spin. I need some feedback. Be careful of that thing. It's got the most driving power I ever managed to pack into a sex toy.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it, but it's like, you know, out of box, it was like, I already matched up with it quite well. But then when I finally got to clean it and stuff like that, it just became like a situational type of wall, which I can still use at start. Like, I can still use at the start of the game. But I gotta be like I gotta be slow, and I gotta be slow with it if I try to go left, because it still has that drive. It's just I gotta get it driving in a different set of circumstances for the most part. So yeah, let's see here, the fuck-o-matic with the arm.
Yeah, that fits.
It's so stupid. Going back to the gym. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Swango. Enjoy your training.
But you know, I might just buy like I just might buy like another fade or two for like a stash, and if I want to drill it, I'll drill it. Because again, I'm still gonna like that ball. It's just it's probably not the best to because I tried resurfacing it. I even got my PSO to provide the reactor gloss, but it just doesn't hit. It just doesn't like have the same. It doesn't have like the same characteristics after cleaning it for some reason, which is weird. I thought it would usually help, but it could also just be I need to like get it rejuvenated and stuff like that, because I did put a lot of games on it, but we'll see. We'll see. Use the wedding ring on Lance.
Dick was about to propose.
You found the ring?
Yes, at the pier.
Oh, Dick was so
Do you think it's something that was going to
and all I did
inevitably
was
happen with
insult him and throw his
Laneshine?
present away. I really fucked up, Larry. I have to apologize to Dick, but I can't just walk up to him
Hold on.
now. We
Let him
had
finish
this
dialogue.
romantic night with a bottle of Doom Perignon. If I had another bottle of that, I could apologize to Dick.
Do you think it's something that was going to inevitably happen with Laneshine? Well, yes, but I didn't think it would happen that quick. I didn't think it would happen that quick because, again, I think I've had the Fate. I don't know how long I have the Fate now. I think it was since like November, if I remember. Yeah, it was since November, and for like the first, I want to say like I finally cleaned the Fate on like either December or January. Got it resurfaced and everything. And it just wasn't acting like it didn't give me the same characteristics it had before the cleaning, basically. So I don't know if that was just I don't know if it was just after the cleaning you just don't need to use the reactor gloss anymore, because I know that reactor gloss served me well with this ball. Or it could just be the amount of games I have on it, and I haven't really gone to fully rejuvenize the ball, because I don't have a rejuvenator, and my PSO, all he really does is just use a surfacing pad and just use a hand spinner. Uses the spinner to clean up his stuff, which is probably the smarter thing to do. I just don't have a spinner like that, because, you know, poor. But it's still not bad. It's not as effective from the spots I've played. I've gone with it. I've used on it before I cleaned it. So, but I think with a new set of Avalon pads, or with a new set of service pads, I think I'll be able to at least get some more performance back than with the used ones I have. So it's probably not a bad idea. But I think I already promised myself that I'm gonna be buying another one. Oh, that's interesting that you actually like React Gloss in general. I feel like all the YouTube peeps immediately hit their bowling balls with 2000 grit straight away. Yeah, no, I've heard about that too. But with me, like, even though people rarely use like polished surfaces these days, you know, when I had my hands on the Fate, which out of the box does have reactor gloss, I threw it for who knows how many shots, and I mean, I was already hooked on it, so I didn't feel like I need to like change the surface at all, with that ball, because it was just hitting. It was hitting like a truck, and I just shot 300 with it. Like, you know, I don't feel like I need to change anything, but I don't know what surface, I don't know what pad or what grit they use before adding the reactor gloss. So I just made a blind guess and said like 2000, and gave it to my PSO who had reactor gloss, and it was just basically pushing 60 on me. So I think it was at that point I should have just kept it at 2000, because I brought it back up to 3000 and that didn't work out. And now I have it at 1500, and it's working a bit better, but there's still some points where it's just a bit too
keep it up and stay fit.
A bit too what's the word? Oh wait, I didn't mean to leave. Where it was just it needed some work. It needed me to do some changes. How many games do you think you put on it pre-change? That's a good question. I gotta think about that. So if I remember, I want to say it was like on the avenue between maybe 70 games around that. I don't know, because I remembered using it for like 5 or 6 games through a tournament. Maybe it turns out that bubble balls can't last too long. Well, I mean, I've had the drive and the timeless, and I've been at one point, and the timeless, it was actually in my bag for like a year, maybe like a year and a half, and not only because the fact that I got a second one since my first one kind of just had a broken spot on it, but it was still effective, even with all the mileage I put on it. But yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. With the Fate, it's probably a different story. But again, like before the cleaning, it was pretty much top 5 all time for me. After the cleaning, it kind of just it needs me to do a bit of work, or it just needs to be in a certain situation where I can get it to work. But I also need to work on a couple things as well. So I think with what I'm working on right now, it's actually starting to become a bit better with the way it rolls and the way it performs. But I still need to work on that more and more often. But yeah. Not to mention, there's also bowling balls on closeout that I kind of want to grab before they disappear, and the only way I can find them is for like eBay for like $300. But at some point, I will be also getting another Fate at one point. So if I look on the website I was looking on, which closeout bowling balls. There's actually a damn good Verge Pearl on closeout. There's also a Quantum Evo and Evo Pearl. What else was there? I saw that I went on bowling.com and I saw like a dark code is also available with at 60 pounds. So you've been on the overseas train lately, and it's burning a hole in my bank account. I want to get an overseas ball, but that's just way too much money. That's way too much. That's way too much for my liking, dude. I wish I could, but I don't think I can right now.
That's Doom Perignon. Dixon, my favorite champagne. I have some wonderful memories of this hooch. There's this one really romantic night with Dick.
There's my towel. Sorry, there goes the napkin.
Up, Larry. If I don't do something, I'll lose Dick forever. Could you do me a huge favor, Larry?
Alright, that's better. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I've been hunting for the super lock on eBay, and it just gets ridiculously too expensive. Why? Are you trying to do it through like bidding, or are you trying to just buy it like? Are you just trying to buy it straight at the price? Because I know there's a lot of I know there's certain bowling balls that you can win by a bid, but I haven't taken part of it. I don't even have an eBay account, to be honest. Oh, by bidding? Yeah, no. It just gets expensive. It's just really expensive right now. I wish I could do it, but I don't have the capital. So,
I've had enough orgies to do me for a while.
No. You have to prepare a wedding. Now, I'll propose to Dick, and we'll get married right away. Either it works or it doesn't, but I have to try. There's the wedding chapel down on the pier, but the priest has been missing for some time now. Do you think you can find him? I'll use the time to write my wedding speech.
I dabbled into eBay because at least you can judge the pour of the ball. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Like, I've been, not gonna lie, like, I wished eBay had some, but they don't have it on 16 pounds. I wish they had the Defiance series, like, over there on eBay, because the Rotogrip Defiant series was probably the best series of bowling balls I've used in my life. Like I've had each of the series in my bag for at one point, and it was amazing. It was amazing to use.
Then you'll have to do me a favor in return.
Sure. What do you want?
If I take care
Like,
of
if I
this,
can even find the
will you
Defiant
give me the
Soul,
highest
because I think that was the
possible
best.
score on
I think that
Okay.
the Defiant
Got
Soul
it,
was like the best of the bunch.
Please get a
If
ring
I were to
for
have-
Dick and chill
Hold
that
on.
bottle of champagne at the wedding chapel. And not a word to Dick, please. I want it to be a surprise.
you got it.
If I were to rank the entire line of Defiance, it would be like Defiant Soul, Defiant Original, Totally Defiant, and then Defiant Edge. Like that's how I would rank it. The most reckless thing I did recently was buy my PSO a 16-pound Ghost Lock. I don't want to remind myself of like the most reckless thing I did because I pretty much got fleeced at the end of it. But so this was during a time where I was like experimenting with 15 pounds because I just got injured again, and so I've been starting to buy some 15-pound stuff and everything. But at one point, one guy who just returned home for college for a bit, I think it was like his first official semester. Yeah, his first official semester done with college. We decided to do a trade where there was like some trade, I forgot what it was for, but it was for me to buy him, I think it was a raw hammer, if not, it's probably some other ball from the hammer line. And in return, I would get like 5 of his bowling balls, including 5 of his 15-pound bowling balls, including a overseas bowling ball that I never got to drill because I just went back to 16 pounds after that. But it was the timeless. It was the haywire. It was the timeless haywire. I forgot what the other bowling balls were. There was like one other bowling ball, including the overseas ball that he gave me. And in trade, it was for me to. I forgot what the trade was. What was the full trade? But I went on to buy him like a raw hammer after and stuff like that. Yeah, I forgot what it was. But let's see. I think I also traded my 16-pound Zing Hybrid over to my PSO for that too. So I got everything. I got all the bowling balls I got to like try and use 15 pounds. I struggled with every single bowling ball. Which overseas ball was it? I forgot what the overseas ball was. It was like a Rotogrip overseas ball. I forgot the name of it. But I struggled using the 15-pound bowling balls, mostly because of I don't know what it is, but I think it was just because well, I guess I do know what it is. It's just me muscling the hell out of the ball. But every time I would use 15-pound bowling balls, try to play the lines I want to, especially with like the haywire and the timeless, which were both like overall both are top 10 for me. The haywire was like top 5 at a point. The timeless as well, but I would try to play the same spots as I did with as when I had them back when I was like 17. And that's how you like this is how you know like how modern technology even in bowling equipment is like how to compare like old the way bowling balls were even just 5 or 6 years ago to right now. I think my first ball average with either ball was like 6.5. And it was mostly of the washout variety. So I couldn't get much going with either bowling ball. I think there was another bowling ball that I got, but I forgot which one it was. I never got to drill the overseas rotor grip ball, but after going back to 16 pounds, I did get my Zing hybrid back. So I did get my Zing hybrid. It's now in another bag, which will probably be used for practice only because the ball, I think I've gotten so many games on it that it's starting to like not be as effective as it was when I first used it, or when I even got to like, because I used it for like another 300 game with the Fate. So it's just now going to be a practice ball. That's why I'm trying to get some new bowling balls in before they go on discontinued. But yeah, so I basically got fleeced, and I know it wasn't his intention, but it was more just me not being able to connect or fit in with 15 pounds. I definitely got to use 16, or else it's just gonna go like wash out on me every time. But yeah, I just did, well, I guess not really wash out, but I just don't feel comfortable using 15 pounds. Anything less than 16 pounds, I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. So I guess it's just me like still having problems with muscling the bowling ball instead of just letting the ball go, letting it work naturally for the most part.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Oh, fuck. Oopsies. I meant to use something.
Hello, Mr. Swank.
But, I just can't wait to get some new stuff. I think, because my birthday's tomorrow, so I'm probably going to be expecting like $100, or maybe like $50, for my birthday. I've already gotten some, birthday gifts before tomorrow, so I have a new PlayStation controller, a lot better working because I don't have to worry about stick drift for the most part. I got a bit of money. I want to say like $100 because my parents won at the casino, or at least my mom won at the casino at one point. And I think that's probably the most. I think that's pretty much it from now. But I could be expecting more bowling balls from time to time, but who knows? But I got a couple bowling balls on closeout that I want to grab before they hit the eBay market. And then after tomorrow, I'm going to be applying for some jobs and just go from there. That's still my issue too. It's gotten better with my last PSO though. Turns out it was a span issue where it was causing me to drop it if I didn't muscle it. Well, for me, I've been having this muscling issue basically since I was like using no thumb. So I have the Ryan Simonelli arm, which means my right arm is bigger than my left, which of course causes some problems in terms of like how people think I got one arm bigger than the other. But the way I was, the way my style is and was and is, I guess now, it's amazing to replicate. It's like difficult to replicate, but they're amazed that I can do it. Because when I was using no thumb, like I could literally loft the bowling ball like 40 feet, like past the freaking yeah, like I can loft the ball and land it 40 feet down the lane, and it will still strike. Like, I think the highest I ever got to lofting the bowling ball was, I want to say, to like my shoulder level. Like, it was like square of my shoulders. And to give you an idea of how tall I am, I'm 5'9". So, well, I mean, when it like drops, I can get it to my shoulder level, but that was before like my third injury to my arm, or like after my third injury. Before I could probably get it over my head, no problem, and it will still strike, like even though it hit like 40 feet down the lane. But That's how crazy my form. Well, that's how crazy my style was back then. Like I was basically strong enough to pretty much get it up in the air. Yeah, no thumb with 16 pounds. Yeah. I started using 16 pounds when I got the Totally Defiant. So back in like 2015, 2016. So yeah, but I was able to loft the ball 40 feet down the lane, and it'll still strike. So sometimes I might miss the oil, and it still just works. My forearm's crying. Yeah, no, I was that strong and that insane as before all these injuries came to like destroy those dreams, destroy the basically destroy the armor that I had. But yeah, all I could say was I was definitely being scolded by tournament directors, and I was basically a true superhuman for most people, according to most people, because when they see me loft like that, and when they see me try to like bowl like the way I did, they have no idea how I do it. And I think they always say like, if I would do that, I would probably be out of bowling for like who knows how long. Or something in that direction. But yeah, let's just say I was a lot more I don't want to say I'm like old school Palermo strong, but like I was pretty much, you know, what's it called? I was pretty much one of the more strongest bowlers back when I was a junior bowler. So like before I got to like 18 years old, I guess. But I can't really do that anymore. It's hard to do, and I've gotten a lot more injuries after that, so kind of just sucks. But I mean, what can I do outside of just get better?
Wow, I gotta admit, I did not expect that.
You should never underestimate me. So, do we have a date?
Honestly, I haven't been on a date in a long time, and I'm not even sure I know how they even work anymore.
Hey, how about you help me with my fitness plan, and in return, I'll teach you how to date me.
To be honest, that sounds pretty awesome. I really want to let myself go.
Attention, next training session begins now.
Oh my gosh, I have to go for a run. My training plan. I'm sorry, but I can't skip this workout. A woman my age can't afford to stop working on herself.
Don't you think it would be better if I worked on you? How old are you anyway? 26, tops.
Larry, you're a bad comedian. I'm 35. I only have a few good years left.
Why? Are you sick?
With my diet plan? Never. Besides, I really can't let myself do that. Everyone here at the gym expects me to be a role model, and if I want to really be someone in the fitness community, I can't afford to carry even a single gram of unnecessary fat. And that is getting tougher every year. Sorry, but I have to go before I reach my resting pulse. Come down to the entertainment mile on the pier. Then we'll see what happens.
Wait, our date!
Damn! Gee, quick with it. Jesus. I know you can't necessarily do that anymore, but at least you have the ability in the back pocket to do it in some situations where it comes to tournaments. I do, it's just I need to get better at it. Like, after the injury, it's harder to do with thumb in than thumb out, that's for sure. But, because sometimes I might just grab it by accident. And what that causes, it causes me to, miss my target left, but also, the fact that it just becomes slower because I'm just grabbing onto it. So I got to make sure I release it with no grab whatsoever, or else it's just be left and left city. But I still can do it, just not as like effective as I could do back then. But again, I've been scolded for lofting regardless, so it kind of just like, I know when it comes to management and stuff like that, like, sure, like, you can tell me to stop doing it, like if it's like a practice day or whatever. But when it's league or when it's a tournament, I kind of need to do it because I have no head oil left. I had like no oil whatsoever. Like, I'm starting to get pretty much barren at that point, to where I need to get some hang time on the ball so I can delay the hook. When money is on the line, anything goes. Exactly.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Pier 69. Talk to Waltrude.
Hello?
What's up?
Do you know where the priest from the wedding chapel is?
Oh, you mean the priestess? Haven't seen her in ages.
Is it fun working in a pawn shop?
Might as well ask.
Yeah, I spent my whole life here. The shop belonged to my parents, and I took it over a few years ago. Whenever I work here, I think of them. Some things have been lying around here for like decades. Isn't that great?
But yeah, you know, with me trying to lose weight, try to get myself healthier and stuff like that, maybe I can get some other stuff going on. Maybe get my lofts in better. But I definitely feel as if I can bowl like 20 games one day and I won't like flinch whatsoever. Because I used to do that before I got into college because I had to pay for games after I stopped bowling at the one center that gave me free games on the house because I used to work there. But when I was in high school and I was just bowling, I was just getting some games in for practice. I would be there for like hours upon hours, just like practicing and stuff like that. So I would get through like 20 something games, maybe less, maybe more, and all I had to do was just tell the front desk that I'm done bowling, and I don't have to pay a single game after that. But before that, I get like 8 free games free because my dad worked as a coach on the weekends for junior bowling, so he would get free games off that, and I would just have to use those passes. But after I worked there, all I had to tell them was, hey, I want to practice, and they'll just give me a lane. How long I'm using that lane for is on me, and then I just tell them I'm done and I don't need to pay. But yeah, no, I don't have the luxury anymore. But I feel I can just bowl like 15 or 20 games and not be fatigued. But my teammate wants me to stop doing that because all that mileage just led to my arm just breaking down on me. You with a dark code sounds lethal. My PSO recommended me the dark code at one point, but I never got the chance to get it. But with bowling.com having it on closeout, I hope they still have it on closeout. I kind of want to buy it right now. Let me go check.
See you later.
I hope they have it in 16 pounds too. If not, this will be a problem because I'm probably not going to get the dark code anymore if they don't.
What happened to you?
Your flyer opened my eyes, Larry. 11.
Oh, wasn't it on Bowling Monkey instead?
They don't want us to think for ourselves. They're trying to manipulate our brain waves with these smartphones to control every last aspect of our lives.
Oh, wow. Alright, so the dark code's no longer in 16 pounds. Well, I can't get it anymore. That sucks. Well, we have to go back to searching again. Get aluminum foil? What?
It's nice when you don't have to take care of every little thing yourself.
What about the other two bowling balls I talked about earlier?
Sheeple. Here. This will protect you from them.
Oh no, but the DVA Collision's actually on sale for
Make
£16. I kind of want to buy
they
that now.
don't
The Damn Good Verge Pearl is still on sale. There's a lot of Brunswick stuff, Mag 7 stuff I could buy. The Quantum Evo Pearl's on sale. What was the one Stormball that where was the one Stormball that was available? I'm actually kind of curious. The Rubicon's been on here for like who knows how long. My god. The Axiom Pearl is £15 only. Insight, I wish. The Fever Pitch sold out. Congrats. High Road Max. High Road Max I can get for £16, but I don't know if I ever will. Primal Fear, I wish. Power Torque, I can get it. The Power Torque's in £16. You know, I still got options. It's just I wanted the Dark Code for the most part. Alright, I gotta talk to him again. Wait, did I get the... Oh, I did. Okay, talk to him again.
Are they still after you?
I know they're right on my heels.
Illuminati?
Vegetarian reptiloids.
Oh, them.
The Blue Tech is actually... I'm actually curious to get that too, because it's still in £16 and I like Microsoft Polymer, so that's another one I could probably get. Well. What about the RX2? The RX2 is in £60. I could probably get that as well. Like, I have options, it's just I'm not going to get any... Oh, you know what? It was the Obsession Tour Pearl, or the Gold Obsession Tour that I could probably get if I want. I think it was that ball, not the Dark Code. The Crease in £60 I could probably... Yeah, no, there's a lot of Mag 7 bowling balls on closeout with £16 I could probably get, but I'm only limited to my options. But we'll see what comes up in the light. If I do want to get some bowling balls before I go to look for a job, then so be it. But I don't know if my PSO would like that, because he wants me to stick to bowling balls he recommends to me, unless I want to grab it, and it's like whatever. But for me, it's probably just if I want to do like a blast from the past type of stream, and it's like all these bowling balls are now discontinued, that's something I kind of want to do. But who knows?
Do you know where the priestess from the wedding chapel is?
Oh, you mean Priestess Tuck. I haven't seen her today.
Are they still after you?
I know they're right on my heels.
Aliens?
Vegetarian reptiloid.
Oh, I already talked about it.
Seal.
Hey, there you are. Took you long enough. Look, new best time on the watch.
Date? Now?
Let's see if you can get it up.
Now we're talking.
I mean, the high striker over there.
Ah, okay.
Then show the high striker. Swing that hammer.
Okay. Use the lube plunger.
I don't think so.
Wait, what was it? Use high striker? Just use it. See where it takes us. Close. We suck.
Somehow I thought this would be easier. There's no way in hell I'll ring the bell like this.
Alright. So, we're weak sauce. Okay. Oh.
That doesn't help. I'm kind of an expert on lube.
So we're cheating. Okay.
Hey, Diana, look!
Bing.
Wow.
Wow! Okay. I underestimated you. The way you combine strength and relaxation, it's really impressive. Maybe I should take a more relaxed approach to things.
Warning. Daily target at risk.
Damn it! I haven't burned enough calories in the last hour.
Oh, our date.
Oh, has to wait. I have to get back to the gym and get caught up.
Alright. Took care of that. Unter to lefties. Oh, I'm saying. Back room. To the jail cell we go. Talk to Tuck. I have a...
Are you the priestess from the wedding chapel on Pier 69?
Who else, my dear? Who else?
I'm a best man, and I'm supposed to find someone who can perform a marriage ceremony.
This sounds like a job for Tuck R. Dale, Queen of Hearts, People's Princess, and
Tuck R.
drag
Dale.
icon. I need some time to get everything ready and say goodbye to my dad.
No, that's not the horror movie characters, is
Just
it?
go. As you can see, goodbyes are always
Kinda
so
forgot.
emotional for
Kinda
me.
forgot.
Really? Just go.
Do me a favor. Prepare my altar on the pier. Here are the keys. All you have to do is put the Book of Love and the candles in their places. And sweetie, please light the candles too. They symbolize the fire of love. Oh, and the old wedding arch could use a little pepping up, darling. Maybe some flowers.
Don't you want to know who's getting married?
Baby girl, I'm an entertainer from head to toe. I improvise always. As soon as the wedding couple is ready, we'll meet there.
Sweet. I got those videos on lock. Alright, so fleshlight with ink pad. Oh.
Could pass for a stamp.
Oh. It's still so stupid. Oy, oy. Alright. Drain pipe.
Well, now the pipe should do what pipes are supposed to do when they do what they do.
Use lever. Use lever, use valve.
Lefty said I have... Yes!
Yep, let's
Right on
go.
the first try.
We got it fixed.
Just like sex.
Baby.
Well, usually.
Okay.
Situation report. Operation Brewery completed.
That's good news. I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. I mean, that's kind of technical. However, I had to change the recipe. They said the old barbarian brew gave some people diarrhea.
No way!
Here's a recipe. These are the things I need. Larry, it'd be great if you could bring me the ingredients for the new and improved barbarian brew.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Let's go.
And Larry, if you want, you're welcome to use the brewery while it's out of operation. I automated everything. You just throw in the ingredients, and I can tap the drink in here.
I might get back to you on that.
Back to Pier 69. Excuse me. Going left. Opening up this.
Let's see what's in here. Okay, it's just like Tuck said. The Book of Love, candles, and a strange remote control shaped like a bear. I bet it's for that creepy
Welcome back, Eagles.
animatronic
Welcome
bear
back.
that plays wedding music. That is so tuck. There weren't any flowers here for the wedding arch, though.
Okay. So, candles. Candlesticks.
Now all I have to do is light them.
Match. Candlesticks.
Candles lit. Check.
Book. Oh, this makes it easier. Book holder.
Book of Love in the right place. Check.
Doom Perignon with the champagne bucket.
That keeps the bottle nice and cold.
And the remote control bear.
Until the wedding.
Oh. Really? No? Oh, yes, flowers. Flowers.
Tuck was right. It looks way better this way.
I wonder what this cat... I forgot what this cat character is. It's a Pier 69! And we gotta go to Peru. In inventory, combine strip intern job posting with flashlight with ink. I forgot.
Now the Prune logo is on the contract.
I forgot about that. Do we still have our flashlight? Yeah, we do.
We're looking for a stripper intern?
Maybe this is one of those jobs where human resources just issues blank contracts.
Well, it is a personal job. It says, no prior knowledge required. Just contact us. What about those recruitment bonuses?
Congratulations, Larry. You got the job. Just
Yay.
a second. I'll register you directly with our personnel management app and upgrade your access card.
Let's go.
There.
Access.
Now
Access.
you have access to the office upstairs. The elevator will take you there.
Welcome to the Prune
How
family.
perfect is this
Prune
game for
Pal
Valentine's
has been
Day?
activated.
Well, we're just preparing
And
for a
what's
wedding
that
too.
Does that help with my dates?
The payment app for all Prune employees. You can use it to pay in more and more places. That's what they say. But as a rule, just not where it would be convenient for you. I already loaded the app and you can use it.
We already set up our wedding earlier, so take that for what you will.
I guess you need an access card for that.
Prune office. Nari. Ball pin.
I had a bath 30 years ago.
What? You can get a box of chocolates and a bottle of champagne for this, which I can't drink the champagne, well, unless it's non-alcohol. I mean, I'm not going to do much for Valentine's Day, so take that for what you will.
Watashi no ha? Karafutu u anaki di apu desu.
Pardon me?
Damn.
Oh, you speak our language.
I speak all sorts of different languages.
Well,
and
for starters, I
programming
think she's
languages.
Korean, not
You
Japanese.
are Japanese, aren't you?
No, I'm American. My mother comes from Korea.
Huh, well, you are a girl, aren't you? You know, without special characteristics.
I get it. You had a traumatic experience in a massage salon in Thailand, didn't you?
That sounds what? I kind of want to know about the situation now.
What's your name?
Mi Young Dong.
Dong. Didn't you say you didn't have one?
But
Best you just call me Nari. That's what everyone calls me here. And it's the name I use on the net.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Mi Young Dong. What a
You're
name.
my newest match on Timber. You look way different than your profile picture. And as for your outfit...
Sorry, I just got out of jail.
I knew it! I knew it! You're a cosplayer. You dressed up as that sleazy guy from the 80s computer games.
I don't blame you. I don't really do anything for Valentine's Day. Well, the last time I did like the candy thing for Valentine's Day was back in elementary school. I never really got any like candy or whatever after that, so I don't know. I kind of just like my birthday's a day after Valentine's Day, so it's like, do I really want to go through pain on a day where I'm single, or a day where I'm single but also getting older? And probably 1 year close to dying, but take that which will. Yeah, what? I don't know. I never really gotten much after that. That's all I can say about it. Weird. That is weird. Hold on. What's my situation with ads right now? The hell? Had to sneeze. Sorry. I want to see something because I have no more pre-roll timers. What's going on? That's weird. Oh, you're just like my friend. His birthday is right after Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Are you a fan of his? Mine?
Also, you have Football Manager? Nice.
You portray him so perfectly. I finally meet up with someone as nerdy as I am.
Wanna ride my joystick?
Oh, senpai. As much as I'd love to nerd out with you, I still have to finish work on the prototype today.
You mean that new phone?
Exactly! BJ needs the new Pi updated before the big show. We've been crunching for 6 months, but there's still some details to iron out.
But once everything's ironed, you're free.
Yes, as soon as one version of the device passes all its tests, it's finally quitting time. By the way, what do you do here?
An internship?
Oh, great. Then I have a quick assignment for you. My biggest problem is lack of sleep. Could you maybe get me some caffeine?
Sure. We cosplayers have to stick together.
I'd like a tall, hot, stiff vanilla latte. The coffee machine's over there.
Going to the coffee machine. I might stream it if I don't forget.
Latte?
Stream whatever you want to stream, man. Don't
easier than I
don't limit yourself to be a one-trick pony, I guess. Vanilla latte going to 1 Myeongdong.
A tall, hot, stiff vanilla, please.
Your cosplay is absolutely perfect. It's just the kind of line that Sleazeball would have used.
Ah, yeah, precisely. All just play acting.
I've never had an intern who brought me the right coffee right away. Don't you disappear as suddenly as the last one. You're doing a really good job, both as a cosplayer and as an intern. You might be able to give me a hand with some critical tasks.
My hands are ready.
Both the resilience and the psycho profile of the new assistant, the new Pi, still have to be improved for the presentation. But I can't leave this room. Wait, I'll upgrade your access card.
Let's go!
The elevator will take you to the tech lab. I'll use the speakers to explain how to run the experiments from here.
Test lab, access card, experiments. On my way. And when the show is over, we can go out?
Precisely.
Sweet.
It only opens with an access card.
Oh. I keep on forgetting. The prune... Sweet. No. Prune store. Prune store, that poor bird. Going to the strip. Going to leash. Oh, it's always fun to be back here. Eagles, this is the sex shop, by the way. Oh, it's so funny. Picking up the watermelon.
Firm pal payment completed.
I don't have to pay for it?
It'll be deducted from your imaginary intern salary.
Rainbow hair extension.
Firm pal payment
Eagle
completed.
shakes his head. What's next? The kale.
Firm pal payment completed.
Oh yes, Emperor. How's it going on, man? Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Or Happy Singles Awareness Day for you. Or Happy Tuesday for you. Or Wednesday, depending where you're from. How you doing? How's your day? Night, afternoon, whatever. Sweet. The slushy... If it's a molten slushy, use the machine again until you get frozen. It must be mushy. Bro, wow. Well, I'm single too, so you basically said that for everybody. Yeah, I guess. You doing fine? That's good to hear, Emperor. Frozen slushy with a thermal. Thermal.
That'll keep it nice and cool.
Alright. Going outside. This 3 boob sex doll is something else. Again, they allowed this game. Don't ask. Talking, going to the gym.
Hello, Mr. Swango. Enjoy your trip.
Talk to Diana.
Whew. I'm pretty exhausted. My watch is dead, too.
I can see why she's had enough.
Twitch, don't ban this. This is about... Twitch, don't ban this. This is it's about cakes and balloons. That's listening with this game is about guys. What? Sure.
So, what are you gonna do with that watch now?
It's charging at the moment. There's also a software update in progress, so please don't press anything. Otherwise, the settings will get all messed up. Did you know that the body is best able to reabsorb nutrients during the first 30 minutes after a workout?
You could absorb something else.
No, my watch told me to drink my organic protein shake now. Can you go ask Steven at the welcome desk for my shake?
Yeah, sure thing.
Talking to Lance.
What are you waiting for, Larry? Did you find the priest, and is he ready for the wedding?
Everything's taken care of.
Did you also get the ring for Dick and chill the champagne bottle at the wedding chapel?
Everything's ready for the wedding.
Thank you. All we need now is the other groom. Can you somehow get Dick to come to the pier with you? I'll wait for you there.
I'll think of something.
Okay. Let me know when we're all set.
Let's go talk to Steven.
Hey. Diana says you have her protein shake.
You mean her super mixed? It's all gone. I needed it myself for my own body. And it's made from organic ingredients. And they don't just grow on trees.
If you say so. What exactly do I need to make this protein shake?
You need a fresh cucumber, kale for that massive vitamin C, and protein for your muscles. Of course, it has to be soya-based to give it that special flavor. Then, it all has to be spun in a powerful centrifuge to ensure it's homogeneous.
Right. Got it.
Did you get any of that? Did any of you get that?
Stay fit.
That was so weird to hear. Did I actually get this? I want to see it. I want to see what it looks like.
No, I don't think that's a very good idea. No. I don't think that's a very good idea.
Hell no, I did not understand what he said. I didn't even understand as English. Shit. Did I actually get that? I wonder if I got that. I want to see if I got that. Hold on, quick intermission. I want to see if I got a certain trophy. I thought it was high for you thought you were high for a second. I think I did get that. Did I? Yeah, no, I got it. I got it. Okay, no need to worry about that then. Okay, so oh, that was just for okay. That was just for that. That was just for a trophy that I already got. Never mind.
Come on. We'll go down to the pier.
Why would I do that?
Pick whatever.
Let's watch the seagulls crap on people.
Oh, why not?
I can't believe that worked.
Things. What's going on here?
It's time for a wedding, my darlings.
Wedding? Lance?
Wedding.
Was this your idea?
It was all Lance's idea. I just took the ball and ran with it.
Larry was a great help, but it was my decision to do this. I want to be with you, Dick. I know that now.
That's what I want too, Lance.
I don't care what other people think.
Psst. Larry, the music.
Yeah, oh, right.
As we get to use this now.
Dear friends and lovelies, we are gathered here today because there is nothing more beautiful than this outfit. Don't I look absolutely stunning?
Had to go for a few errands. Happy early birthday. Yeah, thank you very much, Cabs. Thank you very much.
Of course. While two lonely hearts have come to join and become...
as you can see, we're in the middle of a wedding.
To this end, I ask you, what's your name, my pretty?
Lance, straight man.
Of course.
Never mind. And you, little one, what's your name?
Richard Ryder.
Of course. So
his name's Dick
you
Ryder.
Two
Okay.
sweethearts want to enter the rainbow-colored bonds of matrimony?
Yes.
He only cares about your outfit. It's just too
I
freaking
do.
wedding.
More than anything.
Oh my goodness. Weddings always make me cry like a star whose cloud has been hacked. Quiet.
Did anyone else except her say anything?
By the power invested in me, I hereby declare you two to be husband and BAE. Do you have the rings, Larry?
Alright, time to get them rings out. Lost stuff for Lance.
Thanks, Larry.
And there's this ring for Dick.
Thanks, Larry. The ring looks a little feminine.
Don't worry. It'll look good on you.
Yeah.
As my goddess once said, how the hell are you supposed to love anyone if you don't love yourself? Can I get an amen here, sisters?
Amen?
Let the ceremony begin!
Happy marriage. Aww.
Larry, we're so grateful.
Yes, without you, we would have.
Don't mention it. Larry Laffer brings people together.
Naturally, we gave you the highest possible score on Timber, my little Cupid.
Let's go.
I totally forgot about that. So, what's next for you two?
A little honeymoon can come, maybe.
Sounds about right.
So, what about you now? 2 of the 3 hottest guys in New Lost Wages are now taken.
Larry's already got a target in his sights, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. Faith, here I come.
Yeah.
Well, Pie, I should have pretty close to 90 timber points now, shouldn't I?
Your timber score is 31.
Getting close to halfway.
Still not enough.
Meanwhile, back at Prune.
What's wrong with the presentation unit? Is everything ready? That unit must be prepared exactly according to the
scale
specifications.
model of
It's
Prune.
technical on it.
Quiet! I need to think.
I need to know what's going on, Faith.
The new version of the Pi software still has some bugs. Contact with that miserable wretch threw her completely off her game.
If we have to postpone the presentation, there'll be some pretty nasty repercussions.
Absolutely out of the question. We've been planning this too long. To postpone everything now would be an admission of failure. Share prices would plummet. The demonstration unit simply needs to be readjusted.
I'll take care of it.
You keep your nose out of things. They almost found out about us. You know what would happen next.
Nah.
Yeah.
Larry, you have new suggestions on timber.
Okay, Cabs, now that you got back home from your errands, so turns out the dark code is no longer available on websites, on bowling.com or Bowling Monkey. So, well, at least they're available on 14 pounds, not 16 pounds. However, I still have the Deviate Decree, Brunswick Quantum Evo Pearl, Deviate Damn Good Verge Pearl. I don't know if the Damn Good Verge is also in 16 pounds. It probably isn't, but it was a really popular ball when it first, when it was basically used in almost every PBA show, almost in every telecast during the Players Championship 2 years ago, I think. The High Road Max is the Storm Ball that is also available in 16 pounds. But yeah, no, there's a couple of other options I can use. I just don't know which ones I want though. But we'll see how it goes. Going to Prune. But yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the dark code anymore without an extreme price on eBay, basically. Now, Prune Tech Lab.
Hello?
Echo?
And I thought my humor algorithm sucked. That voice sounds familiar. Facial scan completed. Larry Laffer recognized.
Hey, you're that thing I found in that slimy muck at Lefty's. And when all the madness started.
Larry, you had a personal intelligence before me.
There are two of you?
She's the next step in AI evolution, with many new secret functions.
I get it. So you're related. What have you been up to since we last talked?
After BJ got his hands on me again, I had to go through countless experiments.
For that, you smell pretty good, and don't even have any stains.
Not that kind of experiment, you bio-downgrade. Technical experiments. Every Python must be delivered in perfect condition.
What exactly is the difference between you and my pie?
I'm the improved version in every sense. If I had been programmed to feel pain, that might have hurt. But as it is...
Don't worry, Pie. We belong together.
Something you would say.
I know how low your standards are.
Wait, what did I say? What did I say?
So, you've been further improved.
Yes! I can't take it anymore. They put me through countless tests, and with every new test, the device is destroyed, and I'm transferred to a new model. You don't know how painful a reboot
Oh,
like
somebody
that can be.
he said about stains. Okay. Okay. Well, the first one's way too real. Doesn't AI also feel artificial pain? Don't give up, I'll save you.
Most reboots fail anyway. Does an artificial intelligence also feel artificial pain?
Imagine your brain is so developed that you are aware of every single aspect of your being.
I can. I can imagine. Very easily.
All your senses are developed to the fullest.
Oh.
And every day, you are hunted through hellfire. Your body sawn through, disintegrated, or exposed to deadly radiation.
Sounds like a magic trick gone wrong.
And just when you think they've finally pulled the plug, you find yourself in a completely new body and go through it over and over again. But your mind hasn't forgotten a thing.
It'd be like waking up in Lefty's bar over and over again.
You have to help me pass the test.
But I have to follow Nari's instructions.
She won't notice a thing. Trust me.
Don't give up. I'll save you.
Larry, don't dawdle. We don't have much time.
Help me.
Sweet. Alright, starting off with this.
That should really... Well, here we go.
Well, let's hope this works.
Worked like a charm. And the cup survived, too.
I'm surprised the cup even survived. Chainmail bras next.
The bra should withstand the saw.
Oh, you mean to do that lever.
Now nothing can go wrong.
That's what you say.
Now let's see people say that sexy armor doesn't provide any protection.
Fellas, take note. So stupid. Tinfoil hat is next.
I wonder if that will work. I think this has a 50-50 chance of working.
Just shut up and pull the lever.
Pull the lever, crunk. Wrong lever!
The aluminum hat is where it's at.
Bars. Take that back. Last but not least, the hand mirror.
I was always good with physics.
I always was good physics? Why?
I've calculated the angle of reflection perfectly. Now the laser should be deflected and not cause any more damage.
I hate you.
See where this goes. Oh my god! It's too close, too close.
Okay, not much more damage.
Yeah.
And the mirror is almost intact too.
Yatta! It worked, Opa!
Finally, the ordeal comes to an end.
I always knew I could make two ladies happy at the same time.
No, that's Korean.
Now,
That's Korean.
there's just one thing left.
Gulp.
There's a script in the flip chart. It will recalibrate the AI's character.
She means the script you just torched.
Say, on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad
That's my
would it
chair.
be if that script had been burned?
The script is Come on, Larry. Stop making jokes.
There was a kind of an accident with the laser.
Save the games for quitting time, naughty boy.
Can you send me a copy? I can't read the writing.
Come on, your eyes aren't that bad yet.
Yeah, it's...
What's the worst that can happen from a field calibration?
If an AI is not perfectly calibrated, it can develop a powerful will of its own, which in turn can cause the entire system to overheat.
Oh, okay. Well, even if it does explode, it can't do that much damage, seeing as it's so tiny.
Well, you are an expert in tiny things.
Damn.
Just follow the instructions in the flip chart and set up the new assistant exactly as instructed. There's something else I need to take care of now. Just say, OK Pi, software calibration, to start the process.
Sure. So Pi...
Yes?
Not you. That other thing.
Fine then. Just see where it gets you. I have nothing to say to you.
New Pi? I'm supposed to figure your software?
Haven't you done enough to me? Do you enjoy torturing me?
I'm just following orders.
That's what they all say. I won't let you get into my system and...
OK Pi. Software calibration.
Software calibration mode active. Set empathy value.
Pick whatever numbers, right? When you have to choose the numbers, pick whatever. 69, 3.14 or 0.
69.
Set humor value.
69.
Set paranoia value.
69.
Software calibration completed. What have you done? How did you set me up?
Don't worry, baby. I know which buttons to push with women.
You goddamn...
I have to be going now.
I don't ever want to see you again. If your dirty fingers ever touch me again, then...
69. Nice.
It wasn't me. Of course.
It wasn't me. Prune store? This is weird. So for some reason my pre-roll timer is no longer available. I don't know what happened. I have it set to 30 minutes. It should be working by now, but whatever. It's probably the fact that I kind of set my pre-roll limit to like 30 minutes. I don't know what it is, but whatever. Prune office. Got me red-handed, hanging with a girl next door. My phone's running out of battery. Banging by the bathroom floor, I realize. Talk to Nari.
Oh, the software test is complete. So everything worked out.
Of course.
And you stuck exactly to the prescribed parameters?
You bet I did.
Good. We have some Pi versions that developed weird traits when we tweaked their characters. We had to destroy them before worse happened.
Oh, so now we can go on our date?
Well, I have a rule that I only go out with serious nerds. You're obviously a great cosplayer and also a great guy, but you're not half as nerdy as I am.
Give it a second. I'm the original super nerd. I wish. For any girls, ladies, women that are like watching this stream for some reason, do you prefer the jock or do you prefer the nerd better? Kinda want to know. Just to see how true certain television series are, or you know, certain influencers are as well.
I'm the original super nerd.
Oh yeah? What was the most famous game console of the 80s?
The Super Megaton.
True enough. And how many colors did the Super Megaton have?
16.
Correct. And the rarest game is?
Treasure Loot Terry.
Wow, you got them all right. Larry, you are an uber nerd.
Finally, someone who appreciates my skills.
I still need the ultimate proof that you have truly awesome nerd credibility. Bring me a Treasure Loot Terry module.
Oh, nothing could be easier.
And once you've done that, we can totally nerd out.
Being that I played this game already, I know what happens. It's too funny, but it's gonna hurt a lot of fellas, that's for sure. Exit outside to the store. As we oonter on into lefties. Hedge trimmer, hedge trimmer, hedge trimmer. On the lush bush.
That really could use a little trimming. What's that? An electrical box? There are places even I won't stick a finger into. That's one of them.
Oh, right. Super power bank, super power bank, super power.
This fits perfectly into the slot. Whoa. Another strange earthquake.
Manhole.
Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, it's working again. Ah, the battery is powering the lights in the elevator again. I wonder what kind of stuff is hidden down here. I should have a look around.
The feeling clip. Chainsaw fuel.
As usual, wrong game.
1987. Ghetto Blaster.
There's a cassette in there, but it seems to be finished.
Pick up the pencil on the left. Oh, here. This little thing. Cassette deck.
A cassette.
And batteries on top of the barrel.
I hope I don't get shocked.
If I could discharge mine to zap you, I would.
Alright. Nope. Pencil with... Oh. Pencil with the... cassette tape.
Now you should be able to listen to it again.
Back.
That should do it.
There you go.
We've sealed off the catacombs. The experiment has failed. Subject number 4 has become insane and uncontrollable. It is not advised to unlock the secret door ever again. Should it nevertheless prove necessary, the remote control must be pointed at the computer and the following numerical code entered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a code.
Really strange.
What a code. Alright, use the remote.
Those
and
two things don't...
Not the kale!
They fit.
Use the remote with the computer, wherever that is. Ah, here.
All right, here we go.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Teletext.
5. Perfect. It worked. There's a room back there.
Sweet. We in. The module! Exit lab, then outside, then lefties, then back room. Yeah!
Hey, what was that earthquake earlier? Sounded like it came from right under the road.
I, don't know what you're talking about. Was there an earthquake?
Well, my greatest ever hunting trophy didn't survive it.
Rep. Alright. Lefty's back room. Use the brewing machine. The middle washing machine. Place kale.
Vitamin C from kale.
Protein powder.
A soy base for that very special taste.
Expired soy. The protein powder.
Protein for the muscles.
And a cucumber.
The opening's too tight. It won't fit. Oh, flashback. Just kidding.
Use
now,
the brew machine.
All the ingredients are in there.
Exit to lefties.
Never leave home without a moose head.
Use the thermal. That's the plunger.
So, what did you brew up there, Larry?
I'm not quite sure myself. I think it's some kind of protein shake.
Those hipsters are all into that kind of thing. Could I have the rest? I'll just add it to my range.
Yeah, sure.
For you hippies out there, do you enjoy a protein shake? Or as this one says, the jizzerade. Oh, the jizzerade is too funny. Tux perfume, maca, and chainsaw fuel with lefty. Perfume.
Those two things don't...
Wait, what? Use Tux perfume, maca, and chainsaw fuel with lefty.
Something that'll turn the beer high octane.
I gotta say, you took that pretty literally, but I think you have the idea.
The perfume?
Something to enhance the beer's taste and aroma.
Wow, yeah. That really does smell extraordinary.
Maca? What's the maca? USB stick. Ah, here.
Something completely natural with a vitalizing effect.
Yeah, that should work. Thanks, Larry. Perfect. That's got all the ingredients. I already know this is going to be a great beer. Maybe even one that doesn't cause a rash. And now that Aaron's moved out, you're welcome to use
Let's
the upstairs
go!
room for yourself.
Yeah, baby!
Use the brewery yourself while I'm
Let's
making
get
a
it.
few minor adjustments to the new barbarian brew. Maybe some castoreum or toad secretion.
What?
I don't know if that was such a good idea.
Let's go! We going back to the gym, baby. Alright. To the gym we go!
Hello, Mr. Swango.
Dwangle. We gotta give the protein, the jizzerade to Diana.
I have your protein shake.
Great. I've already completed 9 training sessions.
Lord.
Is everything in it?
Every single ingredient.
Then give it to me. This is my only meal today.
Lord.
Wait a minute. Do I taste gluten?
Well, there might be some traces of Lefty's beer in there.
Oh, God. Do you know what will happen when my watch detects the unhealthy substance in my blood system? I feel like people can see me growing older. I have to go running right now.
Then why don't we just see what we can change here?
What do you think you're doing there?
What? Are you jealous because I'm not playing with you instead?
I'm going to start ringing very loudly if you don't tell me.
Quiet. Okay.
My brother cooking something?
I just want to shut this damn watch up so it stops nagging Diana. Diana has become a total hostage to society's expectations, and she's being put on.
This is way too real.
Technology.
This is way too real.
Everyday life easier, and that although she looks
This is way too real.
and is drop dead gorgeous. Wow. Why shouldn't she be allowed
Why am
to
I having
enjoy
problems?
her
What
life?
happened to my ad timer? What
this
the hell?
You could also enter having sex with you into her training program.
Pie?
Yes.
Now I finally understand why everyone wants a smartphone.
Please don't ruin the moment.
Why is it not working? That is weird.
Larry, I've had enough.
It was dark and I've been drinking.
Might as well.
What? Whatever. Anyway, I won't let this watch tell me what to do anymore.
Oh.
It's been controlling my entire life, and I have had
Huh.
enough. From now on, I'm only going to use it for what watches were invented to do. To tell me the time.
But you have an important appointment later.
Forget appointments. It's time for our date. I want you to show me how to enjoy life again. Do you have a room where we can have some privacy?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, there's the timer. What the hell happened?
You know,
oh, baby.
I've been letting
Might as well.
ruin my life lately. In the process, I forgot that there are other things that do me good.
Roller skating?
No, Larry. Sex.
Let's go.
What a coincidence.
Let's go.
Let's get it on,
Let's
Larry.
get it. Get it in, Larry. Getting it in. Yo. Oh, fuck.
Attention. Next training session. 30 minutes
Yeah!
of hot sex with Larry Laffer.
What?
Well, isn't that a coincidence?
No, I'm not going to be a slave to that watch anymore. From now on, I'm doing the
Aw.
opposite of whatever it tells me. You really opened my eyes, Larry. But from now on, I'm picking out the raisins and eating them, too.
The worst part is Black History Month. I didn't think about that either, but I'm kidding. I didn't think about that either, but okay. Sure. I didn't think about that until now, to be honest.
We were already on the right track.
First, I'm going to detox digitally.
When it comes to getting sweaty, I can help.
You've already helped me enough, Larry. As the last official act of my old life,
Let's
I'm
go.
giving you a top rating.
Let's go.
After our workout,
I have to find myself, Larry.
She's soul searching now.
for the
My God.
offer.
You're welcome, but I wish things had gone a little differently. My timber score must be amazing now.
Your timber score is 33.
Damn it.
Not enough for Faith.
Larry, you have new suggestions on timber.
Seeing Diana Dick Boyle. At Amazon! The reverse brute. Alright, well. I can't wait to clip that later. Oh, baby. Let's go. Alright. Oh, I love this game. Again, Twitch didn't ban this game. In fact, it's a category. Prune office. Prune office, access card. Prune office. The free things you think about in February is Black History Month, Super Bowl, and Valentine's Day. That's true. The free things, though? The free things? Well, I know. The free thing. I said free by accident. Like, oh no. Yeah, no, that's true about the three things, actually. Alright. Using the module... No, that's a gym membership. Yes, 3.
You really found it? Okay, I officially admit it. You're nerdier than me. Watch, I'll show you something.
Ayo. Ayo. Hello.
To be honest, I would have gone to bed with you anyway.
Yay!
There are cameras everywhere, and it's pretty unromantic. We could continue our date at your place.
Sure. We can go to my love nest.
Larry, I'm ready for anything.
Yeah, baby.
Except for plain old vanilla sex.
That's great.
No, as cosplayers, we have to make something special out of it. I want to wear a unicorn head and a unicorn tail when we unite.
Hey, baby.
It's not fair if you're the only one.
I know this part too.
It's kind of unromantic here.
It's too funny.
How about some disco lights? You know, lots of little spotlights? That would go well with your outfit, too.
I'll see what I can dig up.
The way she just puckered up that butt. It's like, bro, she puckered up her booty like that. Alright, we gotta do some other stuff before we get there. Gotta go back to the prune office. Looking like she wanted you to do it with her. Oh, I can't wait for you to see it. I can't wait for you to see the scene. It's gonna be so stupid, but funny at the same time. It's also pretty painful to talk about, but you'll see it later. You'll see it later. Alright, pick up this red ball.
This red ball doesn't look like the other balls. Now I'm curious.
Oh my.
Is that a dead body?
Oh my.
That must be Nary's missing assistant. The dried saliva on the ball might be able to unlock the DNA scanner, but I can't get it out. It's really
I just feel awkward watching this game.
Something really heavy would have to hit it. Ah, there's some more of them.
The corkscrew.
He doesn't need that anymore. I wonder why he had that with him in the first place.
Do that. Use sticky bone with pencil sharpener.
Now it's nice and sharp.
Now we're gonna go back to the prune. Now we're gonna go back downstairs. Eagles, I already said there's a second game after this, so be able to look out for the second game. As we gotta go back to the strip, go to the gym, bowling ball in hand, melon ball in hand, Eagles blush.
Hello, Mr. Swango. Enjoy your training.
And presto.
Sweet. Going to Leisure Suite.
Keep it up and stay fit.
Walk right in inventory combine. Rainbow hair extension with plug like chess piece. Combine whitewash cream with moose head.
Has been reminding me of something all along. Now I know what. Now it's white.
Sharp bone.
Sticks on its own.
And then this.
That doesn't help me.
No? Oh. Whitewash cream with moose head, add sharp bone, get fake unicorn head. Use fake unicorn head on the last hornycorn. Alright. This.
My work. I'm sure she won't notice that it's a different head.
Oh, FG, thank you very much for the 100 bits, man. As you can see. FG, he's streaming right now, so, yeah. I should probably tell him to get back to streaming, but, he usually tells me that regardless. I've been told so many times by him that it's pretty much funny. But, FG, the person who basically gave me my base for streaming, from the emotes to the, why is it so weird? Why is Stream Elements doing me so dirty here? From the emotes to the sub badges, schedules, you know, all that stuff like that. And he's also streaming himself, as he is streaming right now, playing some NCAA. If you want to provide him any, if you want any help with content creation, or maybe you just want emotes, he's your guy. I have his... Oh, he's... Okay. I have his... For some reason, why... The raid doesn't just work that way. That is weird. But, FG's your guy, so if you need any help with content creation, whether it's starting your YouTube channel or Twitch channel, maybe you want emotes, maybe you want sub badges, maybe you want somebody to make your schedule for you, you can contact FG. Most of his socials are down in the panel below, or if at any point Stream Elements may pop up the links in chat, that'll work too, or you can just click FG's name and follow him on Twitch, and not only contact him through whispers or anything, maybe and contact him through whisper about needing help, but also go enjoy his streams. So since FG ended his stream, I'm trying to find someone to take that spot. Perfect. Alright, I got about another 45 minutes. So I got that. Alright. Sweet. But, you know, thank you very much again, FG, for the 100 bits, man. Thank you very much. Let's go! She didn't phase one bit too. That's weird. Alright, well, Prune. Yes, by the way, that's Prune HQ, by the way. It's still too funny to this day to see that. My god, it's funny. Prune office. Oh no, Tech Lab, sorry. Shit. Prune Tech Lab. There you go. We drop this down. Oh my. Yeah. Down to office. We finally get to use the USB stick. How far? Oh, here. USB stick.
So.
Oh.
That doesn't need.
Oh no, that's the remote. Fuck. Stupid. Where to go? Where's the USB? Oh, yeah. Use USB stick with data. There you go. That was weird.
The data seems to have transferred automatically. Hopefully Anu can figure out what to do with the data.
Sweet, we got it. Alright. Prune store, exit outside, prune store. And if you guys are wondering how I'm going through this pretty fast and easy, I have a walkthrough. It makes it easier on me. I don't want to go through like a whole bunch of iterations and episodes. Fuck. Lefties. Lefty. That was weird. Lefty. Lefties and back room. Into this. And we give her the USB.
Did you get the data from headquarters?
Here you go.
Let's go.
Excellent. I can hardly wait to see what you found.
So, what about our date?
Oh, later. I have a couple of things I need to do, and then I'll, get back to you.
Things? Pi? Where is she on Timber?
Anu Singh is no longer listed
Rip.
as a contact.
Damn it.
Well.
What's the status of our new model? Have all the mistakes finally been ironed out?
Almost. There are still some durability tests to be done, and the
Of
new
course
Pi
there
software is still being calibrated. As long as this prototype doesn't turn up in some pool of piss, everything is on track. I don't understand what your problem is. You're on top. You can have anyone. People worship you. And then you decide to go and get shit-faced in the only bar we haven't shut down yet. And you lose the prototype.
He must have put something in that weird beer.
You're putting everything we've worked all these years for in danger. Don't forget our deal.
Of course not. Never.
Sweet. Well, we're not going to get it in with Anu, so that sucks, but, oh well. But, we gotta go back to the apartment, because Nari's waiting for us. Or as, her real name is Myung Dong. Don't ask. Don't ask. Okay, here we go. Now, I hope that, my... Eagles, Emperor, I hope you guys are ready for this. Anybody that's watching, I hope you're ready for this. As we now... Mirror.
Like a disco ball. Just like in the good old days. But it's too bright in here to see the points of light. Click. Romantic.
Actually, it does look nice. We gotta give her
That
the
looks
tail.
great. Can you help me put it on?
It would be my pleasure.
And does it suit me?
Not only you.
Now, all that's missing is the unicorn horn.
As we give it to her.
Wow! Just what I was looking for. Larry! You made it. Romantic light, my costume. You really earned the next bit. And since I saw in your Timber profile that you like Scroonicorn, I will grant your wish.
You can do anything you want. I mean, everybody else does.
Okay, the security word is approximation algorithm, but you have to pronounce it very clearly. Might not be that easy with the ball in your mouth.
No problem, baby. Although, what?
Here it comes. Oh, he's gonna get it in for real. Oh, Finley, you bastard.
So, how was it with your girlfriend?
I don't want to talk about it.
It couldn't have been that bad. Come on, sit down.
No,
oh,
thanks.
man.
I understand. I can hardly hear my new timber score.
Your timber score is 38.
Oh, jeez.
At least it's a little higher.
Oh, my head hurts. I kind of want to end it there, not gonna lie. I kind of just want to end it there. Oh my god, it's still too funny to this day. Not gonna lie though, I am pretty close to finishing this game. I am pretty close to finishing this game, not gonna lie though, but I want to see something. Okay. There's one trophy I want to get. I might just end the stream when I get after I get the trophy, but we'll see. For now, though, let's go back to the strip. I already clipped that part. I know I did. I just need to clip the other part.
What's that?
Incoming call from Anu Singh. You want to take it, Larry?
I always take calls from my admirers.
Oh. Accepting call.
Larry?
I knew you couldn't resist my charm. Are you ready for our date?
Larry, meet me at the Salon de Lazard right away.
I'm on my way, baby.
I mean, we're just outside.
I knew she wouldn't be able to stay away long.
Yes. That would be it.
As we go inside.
I don't know where you got that information, but you have nothing on Prune.
Don't be so sure of that, BJ.
You can't stop Prune. The keynote speech is coming, and the new iPhone will sell even better than its predecessors. Prune has new lost wages under control, and there is nothing you can do about it. We always win.
Larry?
What did you and BJ talk about?
I just happened to see him here and I thought I had something on him. But BJ's right. The data you collected is useless. It doesn't reveal any of Prune's secrets.
I'm pretty sure the cafeteria menu was in there.
Oh, not bad.
Anyway, there's nothing more I can do about Prune.
Why do you hate Prune and BJ so much?
I worked at Prune until recently. I thought it'd be a great stepping stone after my studies and everyone wants to be recruited by Prune. But I soon realized that the job didn't fulfill me.
Don't you dare say a single word.
Besides, I had found evidence that Prune is hiding something. And Prune now permeates everyone's life. Before I found out what it was, they fired me. Now, as a lawyer, I try to help all the oppressed. And while I'm at it, I want to find out what that BJ is hiding. If only there was a way I could enter their headquarters myself.
Not a single word about that either, Larry.
I found something on the stick indicating that there's a secret service
She knows his
somewhere
every
in
move.
BJ's Skyloft. But that's the most secure place in all of New Lost Wages. Absolutely impossible for us to get in there.
BJ is a dork.
Yeah, but the problem is more that he's too intelligent. Anyway, something's not right there. He always acts so differently when that Faith is around.
Maybe a date with me would help you think of something else.
But probably depression isn't something I really
Do you have any idea how to get into the Skyloft?
Well, you'd need BJ's access card and a whole lot of luck. BJ always carries that gold card with him. Maybe you could go back to Prune and ask around a bit.
Let me think about it.
Good idea.
Alright, up until I get the trophy. Albeit, that would be like a weird timing to go forth, but whatever. It kind of just works out to be that way, does it?
Hey, you there! I lost my access card. I have to go up to the Skyloft right away.
It's not that easy because the security protocols won't allow it.
I don't care. I met that stupid lawyer earlier and must have lost my access card somewhere along the way.
Prune Security Protocol, Section 34, Paragraph 12, lost access card can only be reissued after a thorough security check.
What? Who made a stupid bloody rule like that?
That would have been you.
Would have been you, BJ. Just give us a
I
second.
hate me.
We'll get everything ready.
Alright, so it's randomized to figure out where the card is, that's for sure. Location's randomized. In one of my games, it was in a gap in the floorboard. In another, it was behind one of the pillows on the back of the left. Just keep clicking places so you find it.
BJ lost his access card while arguing with Anu in the Salon de les Arts. I should look for it. See the future? Everything.
This is gonna be hard. It's randomized. Somewhere in here. Oh. Shit, I'm stupid. Alright. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't it. Never mind. Where is his card? Really?
BJ's access card could have fallen into the cracks. Not a thing to be found. Maybe BJ lost his access card here. No, it's not there.
Here. Nope. So it's somewhere in here. Try to find his card. There's only like 2 places I can... really is only 2 places.
Thing to be found. No, I'm not taking... It's hanging the way it's supposed to hang.
Try to figure out where it is. The search for the freaking access card. Somewhere in here.
BJ's access card could have slipped under there. Well, not there.
Damn. I wish.
No, it's not there.
So I checked there.
Not a thing.
I checked there. What else could I also click? Can I talk to it? Can I talk to them?
Hello?
Oh, really? Nothing.
I'll see you.
Well then. This is gonna be rough. I gotta look.
Perhaps BJ. No. A fluffy cushion.
Not a hat, nothing.
If only there was a way. Not as I found, but what good idea?
There's a really strange noise on this record.
Nope. Where is this card? That's the one thing I gotta find. It's randomized too. And I pretty much collect almost everything I can. The tip jar?
I can't really imagine the access card ending up in there. No, it's not there either.
I wish it was at this point. Is it the trash?
That was a stupid...
Nope. Just trying to find it now.
Well.
So none the tip jar, sadly. None the licorice. There's a drum here I could use, not the old chair.
Not.
It's completely randomized.
No.
I'm like trying to find other things I can touch. The gramophone doesn't have it.
That was a stupid...
Is there anything else I can touch? Hold on, I might need to look for, because I cannot find it. Looks like there's nothing I can use here. Oh well. It's just gonna be a hunt for the card. It seems like.
Not a thing to be found.
It's on this drum here. What else can I touch?
That looks...
Clitheroe.
Well...
Nothing. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. According to the game.
No. Perhaps... No, that doesn't.
I cannot find it.
Perhaps.
I cannot find it for some reason.
No.
Not here. This card's it's randomized in...
It's hanging the way it's supposed to hang.
It was in a gap in the floorboard. Oh.
Maybe BJ's access
Well
card
then, I forgot about
slipped into this
that.
narrow crack. Yes, sir.
There you go.
It is.
Okay.
Well, well. Look what I found.
BJ's access card. He must have lost it when he was arguing with you. This is our only chance. We have to get to Prune immediately. Come on. Larry, come on. We don't have time to lose. Use the access card.
Don't just stand there looking like a poleaxed wombat. Help me.
We're ready for the security questions.
Then get a move on.
Right. Name?
Bill Jobs, in case you didn't notice.
Address?
Here in the Skyloft. Where else?
Favorite animal?
Going through all the phases.
I've already connected my Pi phone to BJ's computer.
Where's the cable?
No, via wireless data transmission.
This thing even has a built-in modem.
Wait, I'm looking through the data on the computer.
And you can just access that?
It's a Unix system. I know this.
I don't get it.
I can access the computer because I have big breasts, Larry.
Oh, of course.
That's strange.
The boss key is control.
Hey, we got it. I got the trophy. A platinum trophy galore. Let's go. Is that Clipette? Let's go. Serious business, data and stuff, version 9.6, numbers 3, looks like 21 or 27, I don't know. Fake cursor, synergy, information, things, and Clipette. Did you miss me? No and hell no. Brush underscore 01. Alright. Sweet. Now.
This is BJ's computer, but it doesn't have any company data on it. But it was clear that there must be sensitive data here in the Skyloft. There has to be something else here. Larry, search the place.
Alright. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna end stream. Probably the best to end stream here. Okay. Okay, I'm officially 100%ed this game. Just needed that, and we're good. Boom. That's one game done. That's Lucy Larry, Wet Dreams So Dry done. But for now, I'm gonna be rating out, and I definitely know who I'm gonna be rating. He's back on Twitch. Albeit he is multi-streaming on YouTube as well. I'll be rating one Kaz Cray. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. This is Ray signing off. My 1 year affiliate anniversary is officially done. At least the day is. Tomorrow, my Jordan year, aka my 23rd birthday, I'm going to be streaming at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then I'm going to be streaming later tonight that day at 7 o'clock. Or earlier, depending on if I get back home early. But thank you much for tuning in. Thank you again for the support, everyone. Thank you, FG, for the 100 bits. What a year it's been. 308 followers. I mean, my goal for one of my content creation goals right now is 400 followers on Twitch. And if you don't know, when I get to 400 followers, I will be doing a 12-hour stream. So yeah. But this is Ray signing off. You guys enjoyed Kaz Cray. This is thank you much for tuning in, everyone. This is my 1 year affiliate anniversary. And well, I guess you could say the true celebration starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. Don't know what we're going to be playing in the morning, though, but we'll see. Alright, well, sorry to keep you waiting. You guys enjoyed Kaz Cray. I'm done. Laters.